and they explain it. But he did such a poor job, especially for someone for guys who are at the forefront of Amapiano. I just found it so weird. And then he says he pronounces do therapy as do trip.
It has a lock drum to it. There's a lock drum that there's a famous guy called Do Trap.
Yeah, but what did you expect? So these guys just chase. They go where the money is at.
Flying.
What do you think about Major League? Because now they're doing 3-step now.
Major League was funny mal.
Nah.
Major
Those
League
niggas are baddies, dog. They're ready to give it up, dog.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't have the clip of it, but I just found it so strange. I saw a clip of Major League DJs, one of the twins, was being interviewed. They're in Ibiza now, and I think there was like this podcast or show, and they're interviewing them and they're asking them the difference between Amapiano and Afro House. And they explain it. But he did such a poor job, especially for someone for guys who are at the forefront of Amapiano. I just found it so weird. And then he says he pronounces do therapy as do trip. Which I was like, not Major League, bro. Like, it's a small thing, but to me it's like, bro, you guys are considered Grootmans in the game.
The difference between Afro House and Amapiano, for example.
Amapiano is like broken beats. It's like a slower house music song. Like BPM is probably like 112.
Okay.
And
so it's slower?
It's much slower. It's more of a lounge. So you play it in like lounges, coffee stores,
Right.
It's a genre that blew up during lockdown, blew up pretty well across the world, especially in the diaspora of the African diaspora across the world. It has a lock drum to it. There's a lock drum that there's a famous guy called Do Trap made on Fruity Loops, which now they use in the song.
Yeah.
Especially in the diaspora of the African diaspora across the world. It has a lock drum to it. There's a lock drum that there's a famous guy called Do Trap made on Fruity Loops, which now they use in the song.
Yeah.
When Waffles did it, there was a narrative, she's a bandwagon, etc. But these guys were like pushing the forefront, and to mispronounce a whole dude's name, which they did give him credit for the lock drum. I just found it weird.
Yeah, but what did you expect? So these guys just chase. They go where the money is at.
I know, but they've been so deeply entrenched in piano, though, regardless of they crossed over. Mind you, Pori crossed over as well, because he was Pori with Clap. They were doing similar to Black Motion, just house, Afro House, and then Komi went there, and then piano. But and he's even after doing that.
Yeah, but it's about the intention.
His contribution to the game has been monumental.
Yeah, but colossal. It goes back to the intention. Why did he do that? Why
is that
did
the
he
clip?
change?
Nah, it's a white guy interviewing them. You'll find that. I was like, that's weird. Not the gents.
So their intention is just to make money, bro.
Not the gents.
And stay relevant.
Yeah,
but they know TRP. They've met him. I get that, but it's still weird.
Once you play Amapiano, you're playing Amapiano.
Yeah,
so it has been, and I can see Uncool now. I'm looking at his gig guide, and I'm like,
yeah, man,
the boy is flying.
What do you think about Major League? Because now they're doing 3-step now.
Major League was funny mal.
Nah.
Major
Those
League
niggas are baddies, dog. They're ready to give it up, dog. They're ready.
They're very fluid.
Yeah, those chants, are not
they're very fluid.
Rules that you guys are setting. These rules of once you play Amapiano, you're playing Amapiano.
Yeah.
Those chants don't get, because
they broke a long
now,
time.
Amapiano is too congested.
Yeah.
Yes.
And 3-step is a sound that moves. It moves that thing. So they are very quick to be like, yay, Oscar Mbo hasn't gone to go speak English overseas yet. Let's run now. Let's go now. Media's not going anywhere. Who cares? Yes.
You're on the leash.
This is our era now.
Era.
These caps fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this cap piano, and they started going overseas. They asked Caps, are you not going? Caps was like, hey, I need to slaughter first. Like, okay.
While you collect skins.
They went overseas and they said, we are the pioneers of Amapiano. We. Like, what's going on?
That is so true, bro. How? It's like you mispronouncing Fat Joe.
Yes.
They've been such a huge part of part of this thing. So they're just doing a disservice to themselves by doing that. I'm like,
I think you
do
gotta
trip.
I think you gotta
Trip.
check yourself, so because it sounds like you put them at a pedestal, you know? And by you doing that, now you've got certain expectations from them, and now they're not delivering to those expectations. And they never said and never went out there and say we are pioneers in this thing. Those guys are just chasing money, bro. Like if Batanga is big tomorrow, they'll jump on Batanga.
But you know why I put them on the pedestal? Because of they've done a lot of work in the space.
What have they done, bro? They just did balcony mixes at the right time.
And balcony mixes, they've done songs that they've collaborated with
Done
producers.
songs, they don't produce, bro.
Oh shit! They
They
don't
buy the
produce?
song. No, they buy the song. Come on, dog. You know this.
Oh damn, man. Okay. All right, I lose, man. They've just put so much work out there.
No, that's
You'd
according
expect
to
them
you.
to know some basics.
Nah, bro. That's according to you. You see, if like
You see, they've done balcony mixes. They've plowed back into the economy of piano. They've booked artists and paid them, haven't they? No, not everyone plays for free there.
we're at balcony mixes.
Yeah, it employs people, the stage guys, everybody. You know, they've contributed positively to the piano economy.
But that's a promoter. You see? What you're describing there is a promoter. It's not.
They are one of the biggest piano promoters.
Yeah, then.
Because the biggest in the world are not even South African
So
piano promoters.
if you're saying, right, that they are the biggest, one of the biggest Amapiano promoters, do you think
They're entrenched in the culture, whether we like it or not, bro.
all promoters in this country know about the music they're promoting?
All the
Like
promoters know
like
about
the
music.
intricate detail.
Say that again.
Do you think promoters
Yes.
in SA
Yes.
know all the intricate details, technical terms, and sayings, and the history behind the music of what they're promoting?
No. Not history behind. It's like one of the biggest artists, bro, of piano.
Exactly.
And you're not just promoters, they're artists as well.
No.
I'm just saying they've done great work in the piano space, be it as promoters or artists. But let's not
The work,
forget
but
that they are.
the work that you're talking about is
produced quality.
promoting. It's promoting.
Yeah, as what they've done, as part and parcel of what they've done in the culture.
Dude, am I making sense?
You
Yes,
are.
yeah.
But I'm also making sense. Like, I am. But I get you, bro.
What do you think, dude?
I think with Major League, I completely agree. They're not piano people like that, you know.
They might play at piano people.
Yes,
But they're
yes, they're not. No, they're not. As much as they've contributed a lot, but they are not your Mdu TRP. They are not
Angelique.
Gabza. They're not angelic. You know,
Demtuda.
they've done well. You know,
Yeah.
but they're not the people that you can look at and feel like they put us on a different. Well, they did, but they didn't. They were not part of the.
They're just great businessmen.
And they've
Yes.
never claimed that.
Never.
They've
no.
never claimed that.
They
That's
just
what I'm saying.
made-
You're setting expectations that were not even there.
Yeah, maybe I should lower my expectations.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know maybe I should.
You should. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
When you find it, just play it, nah. But I was like, what? No ways, bro. I was like, no ways, man, you know? Even just explain, but I get speaking, sometimes people can't explain concept. Just how they explain the difference was they could have done better, but speaking is something else. It's not everybody's forte. But the name Do TRP is Do TRP, fam.
course.
That's it. It is what
Yeah.
it is. It's not
Yeah.
nothing else.
You can expect those things from Wio Abo, Demtuda, you know, there's guys who are really
Entrenched.
piano.
Entrenched.
Yeah,
Yes.
but they all guys don't speak, man. Like, Tuda does not like speaking, you know, interviews.
Never, yeah,
that
he
is.
doesn't.
Yeah.